So this is a instrument that I made, and not quite as simply as me getting in my garage and setting about trying to make one. So a French guy called Emmanuel Pariselle. He builds boxes. He's a great player, and he runs courses all over the world to make little 1-row melodeons and these kind of 2.5 row, not quite as ridiculous as this, but instruments, so you can go and pay your money and go and spend 10 days doing it. I've always wanted to do it, and but I've never got the time to do it. So he I think he phoned me up or sent me an email just saying, and I've known Emmanuel for years and years, kind of just say hello to at festivals, and he said, look, I hear you want to make one of my boxes and stuff, just come to my house. And I was like, you sure? And he's like, yeah, absolutely. I said, well, I haven't got 10 days. He said, it's fine, it'll take, if you've got a week. And I managed to get 6 days. So I went down there, and an amazing box player from Ireland, a guy called Martin O'Connor, went as well to make his box. So the two of us descended into Emmanuel's house, and arrived, had a little coffee. Halfway through the coffee, Emmanuel just went, okay, we need to start. I was like, okay, I'd just driven from England to central near Poitiers, and so I got some wood out, and we chose our bits of wood and just set about making a little accordion each. And mine was supposed to have 14 bass buttons, so another 2 there, and Martin O'Connor wanted a 18 bass instrument. And but within about half an hour of kind of looking at it, and Martin's very concerned about the weight of his instrument, he said, I won't be able to, I've wasted time me having the 18 basses. And I went, oh, why don't we just swap then? So, and he was like, are you sure, is that all right? And I'm going, yeah, that's fine. So so this is Martin O'Connor's left hand, and he's got my left hand. And yeah, so we built it, and it took 5 days to build it. Long days, but I'm highly delighted with it. I knew it would be good. My wife thought it'd work as an instrument, but thought it might look not so super and stuff. And when I got back with it, she was amazed by how good it looks. But I have to say, it's down to Emmanuel really that why it looks so good. And it's tuned in B flat, E flat, and it's octave tuned, bandonion tuned. That's what they call it. So it's got a voice, high voice, and then it's got one octave low. So you can either have both on, or either of those, or nothing when you don't know the tune or you're miming. And it's great. It's a real joy. It's an amazing feeling to play something that you've made yourself, and it works. It works great. And on this record, I play it on Fair Rosamond. I'll play you a little bit of it so you can just.